This is going to be a short video looking at a lovely little app that helps you search wiki rather easier, and it's called Wikigraph. So let's go in and take a look at it. It's a freebie app and it makes its money by giving you advertising at the bottom of the screen. You'll see on the screen you immediately get an option to look at what's happening in the world today. There's a search option, a history option to see what you've looked for previously, and there's also the option of bookmarking articles that you've found. But let's go into the search option. At the top of the screen, I simply enter the word that I'm interested in. Let's try publishing. I'm now getting some options on the screen for me so that I can choose which version of publishing I'm interested in. Let's go for the first one, publishing. And what we're now getting on the screen are a series of little circles that give us different elements and aspects to publishing. So we have, for example, publishing as a central keyword that we're interested in, biological patent, open access, scribed, and so on. I can choose the one that I'm interested in by simply touching on it, and I go directly to that particular article. I can then read through that. I can close that down with the little cross option at the bottom of the screen there, and I'm going back to where I started. Now what I can also do is I can touch on any of those circles or spheres that I'm interested in. So let's choose novelization. Had looked at novelization, found the information I want, I go back, and what you can now see is that we have a connection between publishing and novelization, and within novelization we've gone on to look at other things as well. So if we now click on James Bond, the Spy Who Loved Me, more information on that, going back again, and we've now got yet more options available to us, aspects of James Bond, for example. We can move these around, and it does give you quite an attractive little sort of bouncy option there as well. But it's quite nice to be able to show people different elements and aspects of a particular subject that you're looking at it, and to see the way in which different subject areas are connected with each other. Up in the top corner, I can choose a random subject to have a look at. So we've now pulled out from novelization 1989 in film. I could then choose another one, 1960 in film, and so on. And then we can just pull those back in. At the bottom of the screen, there is a map. Now, if I click on the map, that will then show me where I am, and it will also give me an indication of the different Wikipedia entries there are on things which are located close to me. So if I click on this one, for example, Norsey Wood, local attraction, I can then go and get access to that, and I can see other similar subject articles in the same physical location. Going back to the home page, there are a few settings that I can add, choosing language options, showing keywords and so on. And if I'm prepared to pay for the removal of the ad, then there's an option at the top of the screen there. So it's a nice, very simple, very straightforward, but quite attractive way of giving you access to Wikipedia articles and allowing you, as I say, to see the similarities and links between different areas. So it might be quite useful to use when you're working with a client trying to find out exactly what it is that they are interested in. So there we go, that's Wikigraph. Thank you very much.